Okay.
Yeah, it could be a dead battery.
Well, hopefully they're just shut off. Did you guys see a battery switch anywhere?
Well, I kind of crawled down in there. I didn't see it. I looked where ours is, but I don't know where they might have put theirs.
We have a couple different battery switches, and then we have our
It could be on that power panel in the salon in there.
They're all on.
Huh.
Let me just try to crank it. See.
Sure thing.
It's sitting here for a couple weeks.
Yeah. That'll do it. I wonder if this has the sequential lift hull.
You have to go online. You notice the bumper rail?
Uh-huh. Oh, it's turning. Sure sounds smooth. Sounds nice. Carbureted.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's see if the other one will go.
Purrs like a kid. Saw a little puff of smoke, but it's not continuing.
He knows what he's doing. He plays double when he is.
I'm sure. Wants to go. Sure sounds nice.
Almost.
It wanted to. Watch the other back there, Dad. That one motor sounds nice.
This one will sound nice too if it starts.
Ooh. Carburation. Just like ours. No blue smoke. No blue smoke. Sounds great. Yeah, well, if it's sitting. The motor sounds good, though. Listen how nice that sounds. Nice hum to it. Sounds real nice. And now, you know that the motor's working. There's no stern drives. That's it. You know what I mean?
After a certain speed drives go.
How else would it have gotten?
We'd have, I think we would want to convert these immediately to electronics.
Scott. Sounds real good. Nice purr. Sounds real good. A little rough, but sounds pretty good. New spark plugs, new wires.
Probably needs a carb kit on both carbs. We'll say that in front of him. These tune-up plugs, wires, carb rebuilds, and
well, there's definitely a little interior work that needs to be done. We've got some rotten interior pieces. That sounds pretty good, Steve. Thank you. Another good one. Yeah, it sounds pretty
They
good.
sound smooth. I mean, they need carb rebuilds if he's never done them. About this time they need them because we did them on ours. And then it needs to be converted to electronic ignitions. We get a little tired of. We were just going to do that next season after we absorbed the cost of the stern drives. The next step was to convert to electronic ignition. Because we replace the points twice a season minimum.
Yeah. Once or twice a season, depending on how much we use it.
Well, this year only once, but last year 3 times.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, a little plexi.
This side, that side.
Okay.
Maybe the lights, the plexiglass for the lights, those lecterns so it doesn't crack. I'd say the
Little
body,
interior work.
the hull looks fine.
Yeah, I don't see any scratches
It's got
or
the same
problems.
anti-fouling colors we had.
Looks like it's a similar sequential lift style hull. I don't know if it's got as many of the chines, but it looks pretty similar. Hard to say. I don't know.
Overall, except for that, you have to reupholster the kitchen area as you go through the hall.
Right.
Figure about $1,000 for that. It's not final.
Oh, yeah.
And figure 2 electronic ignitions would be 200 each.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Then figure plexiglass is nothing. Carb rebuilds. If Vince does them, it's $50 a pop. If we have Bayliner do them, it's $50 a pop. Is that what they said they would charge?
Yeah.
And then you've got...
if we could do them ourselves.
And then we'll be done with points. So you just got plugs and wires. We do that on our boat already. So.
Well, the lack of stern drives.
That's a nice thing.
You know, I mean, but I've heard, you know,
when
it's
they
tough to
winterize
say.
our boat, do they winterize our stern drives too?
I believe they do.
Definitely checking to make sure there's no water in them.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
I think they do the impeller. I think they do a grease or lube job, and I think that they. I don't think they remove them from the boat, but
You need to pull your drives every couple of years and
yeah, that's what they
grease
told
the
us.
U-joints and gimbal bearings and stuff.
Is that something you have to deal with? There's not really any maintenance on these, is there?
No.
So all that integral stuff is all inside, and all you got is a shaft coming out.
Shaft and with the prop on it and a rudder.
Okay.
Huh.
So they say these take much longer to get up on plane.
Longer, yeah.
Okay, we've never driven one. I mean, I should know with my brothers, but that was a pretty big boat, twin diesels, so he didn't have a problem getting up on a plane. But I guess they turn slower, like...
Yeah, you can't, you don't have, all you got are rudders to influence the way the boat's going instead of moving a drive that way.
Okay,
so yeah, it's longer.
Right.
It's more like a ship than like a speedboat.
But one thing we do with ours is it's a 25.5. In Lake Michigan by us, with the winds, waves come in different directions. So, a lot of times we're scooting different directions, but this is a lot bigger boat.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about that.
You won't be getting knocked around near as much.
Okay, so...
I think this way. What do you think this weighs? 12,000, 13,000?
Some got to be somewhere in there.
And there's no trailer for this.
No, it's pretty big boat, the trailer.
You think you could get it on a triple axle?
You could.
You need a big truck to pull it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so if we bought this boat and needed to get it to Chicago, how would we do that?
Usually just have a transport company just take it over there.
Okay. Probably take it right to Besa. But we'd have to get a triple axle trailer for 12.5. That's going to be U6?
Yeah, maybe 5 or 6. Depends on the year.
Yeah.
I mean, we were looking at some late 80s trailers for the other boat, and they were a couple grand. By the time you got to the late 90s, they were 5,000, 6,000.
I mean, are you going to run a trailer for something like this? Are you going to move it that much? Or
Twice a year.
Twice a year.
In and out.
Lake
down to
Michigan,
Chicago
down
and then back.
So you can store it free at your
Yeah,
house?
we've got a
Yeah.
parking lot. We put it in we tarp it, we seal it up ourselves.
Thanks.
Barbed wire.
Yeah,
It works.
Take a few years to pay for it, but
Yeah.
the trailer. But then once you got it,
I mean, because otherwise we got to eat the $500 a season twice a year for the marina to haul it back and forth. Might as well just.
Well, this boat's too wide to fit at Burnham Harbor, I think. Rudy said he could get it down.
Well, Rudy's crazy. I think that you'd be better off dropping it on the Calumet River at one of the big wide pads.
Rudy told me when I stopped at Besa Friday.
Yeah.
We got up so early, I didn't even know what day it is. He told me that he goes down at Burnham with 1 inch to spare.
He's crazy.
On either side.
He backs these boats
By
into this
himself.
narrow thing by himself. He's nuts. He's good at it. He's good at what he does.
He's nuts.
He's real good at what he
He's in
does.
his 30s. He's been doing this since he was a kid. He's crazy. They've got I don't know if you've heard of Basin Marine. They got a place in New Buffalo, and then they got a big one in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Real nice people. We bought it last. I know the other. All right.
So,
what's this going for? What's the cost of this?
17.9.
Yeah, 17.9.
Well, he's got some room, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got to drop a couple into it. It needs new I don't know how long that rope is, but we need 200 feet of rope.
Yeah, there's some stuff that we'll need to do. I mean, so this doesn't go out on the Great Lakes.
No, I'm sure it just. Well, no, it's probably been on Lake Erie a fair amount of times.
Is that what we're closest to here?
Yeah. Well, no, we're.
What are we here? I don't know where
We don't even know where
we don't even know where we are.
Lake St. Clair is what we're on.
Okay.
And we separate Lake Erie and Huron.
Gotcha.
And you can get to either one of them in the same time, but most people go to Erie because you go to Huron, you got a long ways to go anywhere.
Get
But your little lake, do most people just hang on your little lake here?
That's a big lake.
It's a big lake.
We got, you know, 60,
That's what this
70
river
footers out
connects.
there.
Oh no.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, see,
is
we're
that what
just-
this river connects to then?
Yeah.
We're so used to Lake Michigan because that's all there is.
Yeah, right. There's nothing in Illinois.
Yeah. Lake St. Clair. It's a big lake. If you look
Oh,
on a map, it's a
okay.
big lake, but it's shallow compared to the Great Lakes.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, its average is about 15 foot deep. Which, you know, when you got a big boat, you can't. But you know, for 50 footers and smaller, you can go pretty much anywhere.
Sure.
We need to talk to Bob whether us doing a compression test is good enough. I mean, we got the tester. I mean, you
Yeah.
just got to pull a spark plug on each one and test each cylinder.
Yeah.
Even
We'll
though
have to
I
think
don't know
about
what
it.
the hell I'm doing. Did we ever use that compression tester?